This is ChatGPT.
What up? This is your boy BL. This is Culture Chat GPT. And to my left,
Donnie Manziel.
and to my right,
That.
Easy.
Stop playing with it.
Yeah, so we here. Talk to me.
How y'all feeling?
Oh man, we feeling wonderful, man.
I'm feeling
It's
wonderful. How you
wonderful
feeling,
day.
Matt?
Yeah, I'm feeling, easy breezy.
Easy breezy.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell y'all real quick,
I
man.
had smoked a little joint in the car, sorry.
I smelled the little residue.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Reggie or
Okay.
loud? Little Reggie or loud?
You know
Some
it was
loud,
Reggie.
some
Some
loud.
loud.
I got
Wow.
you.
Some loud.
Yeah, stay away from that Reggie.
The Reggie's on the weekends or the Reggie's on
Reggie
the
is like,
Yeah, when you want. You said sticks and seeds, so I ain't know.
Yeah.
yeah, like
a little
Reggie
dirt.
is like when you like chilling, like when you about to clean up or
Okay.
something. Like,
Oh, okay.
Good Reggie, some
Yeah.
good music vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a cleanup joint because you still want to be able to carry throughout your day.
Mm-hmm.
This joint right here is like, I could chill for a minute.
Yeah, when I used to smoke, I couldn't do nothing. I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
I'm not productive.
we need
I had
that.
to stop smoking.
We need that awesome auntie, man. We need that Uncle Bobby, man.
Right.
Damn.
That's
Uncle
what
Bob.
we need.
Right.
Awesome auntie coming soon. Stop playing.
Okay.
Awesome auntie. Oh yeah. Awesome auntie.
So
Awesome auntie. I need
you
some
know
of
what
that.
I
I
mean?
need some of
Yeah,
that.
we
You
need
feel
some
me?
of that, man.
Yeah.
Sativa only, maybe a little hybrid or something, but
Yeah.
something that really
give me a
can
little
compute your
Moving and
computer.
shaking.
Indica or indica?
I don't do indica. That's the
Okay.
that's,
That's
the
the
rapper.
sleepy shit.
That's the
Yeah,
rapper.
Is that the
weed.
one to help you think more or something?
No,
That's
that's
the
the one that
weed
put you
that
to
take
sleep.
you in the tunnel. You be like,
Right.
Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Frozen.
No, I don't want that.
Sativa is the one
to
you
get
be
something
Sativa, the
done.
one you
moving
could,
around.
you know what I'm
Yeah, I'm
saying?
trying to get something done.
You
I
could
need
drive.
that.
You could
Yeah.
drive back to Philly right quick. with sativa.
No
Damn.
stops.
That's some other shit right there.
No stops.
Shit.
Yo, let
On
me.
on
That's a
50%.
different high.
Right. Yo, I want
That's
to
a different
hear
high.
y'all.
That's a Kensington high.
No, Kensington High is crazy. No, you gonna think you was
trying to
driving to
feel
Philly.
it.
Nah,
You
nah,
going
nah.
straight to Kensington.
Nah.
You thought you was driving to Philly, but you ain't never leave the
It's only if your
garage
spirit-
if you on the Kensington High.
Your spirit got matched the weed though.
Yo, Kensington, bro. Since we on Kensington, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. A lot of y'all look up Google Kensington, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I truly feel
Kensington
like that's
Beach.
the scariest place in the country.
Right.
Like I ain't never
Yeah.
seen like real life zombies.
Right.
Like that's yo. I went to
Yeah.
Kensington one time.
That shit crazy. What?
I
You
went to
locked
go
your
play
doors?
ball. No,
Yeah.
it's a gym. I forgot which train station that was. But I went to play ball, but I was waiting for my homies to get there first because they had to open the gym. So I'm sitting in the car. You don't never want to sit in Kensington.
Right.
So I'm sitting in the car and my windows bombed out though. So this lady was walking across the street and me and her locked eyes for a 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like trying like not stay, but she's staring. And she looking at me and she started
Oh shit.
no,
was
thank
trying
you,
to get
man.
you right. She wanted to get you right.
No, thank you, man.
You in the back. You
Nah,
in the
nah,
back.
nah.
I thought the nigga might have seen some shit he wasn't really supposed to
Right.
see.
I don't want no
thought he
head
went
from
to
no
a
zombies.
foreign,
Yeah.
mystical
Yeah.
dungeon hole in the
Ah,
Kensington.
they
We
scary.
didn't know he was telling us how he got a shot.
He got a meaty from a smoker.
Not a meaty.
Never.
He got a.
Man, when I tell you that lady
Not a
scared the
meaty.
living life out of me,
Got a
though.
He got
meaty.
a meaty from a
Man.
smoker
Never.
at the
Bro, I
gym,
never-
man.
Bro, that's one.
This guy is
Oh,
wild.
I
shit.
can never touch
Nah,
a
but you know what's crazy? A lot of people may not know. Kensington Beach ain't never used to look like that. I mean, it used to look like that, like the store, but it had stores galore, fly ass sneaker stores, clothing stores. It was a real like cool little, you know what I mean, part of town that you could probably visit, see some Puerto Rican girls, see some Puerto Rican guys.
Right.
It was real
when
like
that
culture.
transition hit.
Man, that shit probably transitioned like 2002, 2000. It started dwindling off
Right.
because you could catch the L out there. I used to work out there at the check cashing place. Like I used to go to different check cashing places and work.
Yeah.
And I was up Broad and Island-y. I was up Cheltenham. You know what I'm saying? So it was like seeing them, like I'm from West Philly, so it's all that's all I knew. But seeing like different like areas of Philly, man, that shit used to be fire. But now it's just I can't believe it's like that because a lot of them stores don't even open. A lot of them gates you see that's the way the city look. It looked like Gotham City.
They just shut down.
Back in the
true
day,
Gotham
it used
City.
to be
I wonder
nothing but
what's going on
stores.
as far as real estate, what's going on with it? They just sitting. They
They about to bomb that joint out.
Yeah, they were just
Because
waiting.
where can you
they
move?
about to
Where
bomb
can
that
you
joint
move all those
out.
people? Like, where they gonna go? Like, how you gonna move?
No, they bombing that joint out, man. They about to get them people up out of there, man. Yeah, because you gotta think, we got the University of Pennsylvania, Temple, all them colleges, all them people all these new people that need to go to college.
Right.
They about to bomb that joint out.
Yeah.
Because it's really like what? Go straight down. What's that block? Kensington, and then you could turn right down Broad. You go straight down Broad Street, and all the Broad Street is right there.
So let me switch topics a little
Sound like
bit.
I'm on Channel 6
And
right
that
now.
I want to hear y'all opinion on this, especially you, BL. I want to see if you ever experienced something like this.
Yeah.
So I took a shorty out.
Yeah.
Took it to the bar. First time meeting each other. First time hanging or whatever. So
So you had a haircut.
definitely had a haircut. Yeah, for sure. It kind of grew a little bit. But so I took shorty. So we chilling. The conversation, okay. I feel like I got a little catfish. You ain't look 100%.
You met her on the gram or something?
Yeah, you ain't look 100%.
And where you take her? Where you take her?
Well, I ain't gonna put that spot out there.
You
I'll be
you
around.
slid in her DM.
I did.
Definitely.
You gotta take the risk.
I did, and it was a risk. It was a risk.
Take the risk.
But
When you
gotta-
slide, you
yeah.
gotta take. You're taking
look,
the risk.
You got to
sliding.
know how to look at stuff too, so you don't get catfished. Cause I be
So-
seeing like, hold on, that's a lot of edits going on.
I be in the highlights.
a lot of edits. In
It
this
wasn't
joint.
nothing that wasn't edited.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. It wasn't.
Okay.
She ain't had one picture or video.
But sometimes
that
you know,
had some type of edit.
sometimes girls is good at edits and they not. Sometimes they make their you know what I mean?
It
butt
look like
a-
it's. It
no,
look
butt
like it
an
ain't edit,
acorn.
but it be
Like, damn,
edited.
you stretch it too much, baby girl. You should have left it alone.
Hold on, why
Somebody-
the wall got an angle on
so
it?
what was Catfish? If
Yeah.
So
go
no,
ahead.
don't get me wrong. Man,
Yeah.
that body was. The body was.
so
hot
she
on
had
the
natural
gram.
vids.
Trash bag. You got the trash bag.
The face.
Hit
The
from the back.
face.
You got to hit from the back. That's
So
what I know
how
what
did
you're
you
saying.
not see that if she didn't have a filter on?
Because I knew it was,
Was it
filters.
angles?
I knew it was filters.
Yeah.
But she
gotta hit from the
clearly
back.
ain't wear makeup. I ain't gonna say she was ugly. She wasn't ugly. She
Face
wasn't
down,
ugly.
ass up, man.
But it just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. It was a very normal face.
Touch
but
your
that ain't the point of it.
Just tell her touch her toes. Touch
We
your toes.
eat.
bro.
Yo, so what was her personality like?
The personality was cool. It was a
We
lot
went
of
from touch your toes to the
to
personality.
the personality.
That's real though.
Yeah. What's
Right.
more important though?
Right.
For you right now at this moment in
What's
life.
more important? So the personality was
Yeah.
cool. It was a lot of social media shit going on though.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of pictures, videos, and I'm like, I wasn't feeling that. But she ordered food, I ordered a drink. I ain't really want the food there. So we chilling. So near the end, she was like, all right, let me get this food for my kids. So then she ordered food for her kids and had it to go. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of felt a little way.
Oh,
that
that's okay.
You
right.
ain't asked me.
Yeah.
You ain't like, and this our
Okay.
first time
Yeah,
meeting
yeah,
each
yeah,
other.
right.
You just
So-
straight up, I'm grabbing my kids' food
Yeah.
too. And
Right.
man,
That's right.
Am I
We
wrong for feeling
we kind of
away?
had yeah.
Yeah, I called you after
You
that,
hit me.
like-
So at first I thought you meant like y'all was together.
wait to hear back.
Y'all was together, right? And the kids was with y'all.
Right.
And at
nah,
first I was
nah.
like, I thought you said, yeah, bring me the bill for me and her. I ain't got nothing to do with the youngins. You feel me? So when you ask me, I'm like, hell yeah, you gotta cover everything.
Dad
now
can send the Apple Pay for that.
Now mind you, now say you on a date, right, like you was,
Mm-hmm.
and she wanted something to go for the kids. Now, for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like how she went about that, right?
Exactly.
So she was like, yeah, you mind? I want to get, and I like to show me some kind of like.
Then I'm
Say something to
100%
me,
cool.
and I'm
Right.
cool. I'm
Right.
cool. Like, all right, yeah, get your baby, get the baby something.
Right,
You
right.
feel me?
Get a little chicken
I want the
fingers, a
baby
little.
to eat.
Yeah, go ahead. I can't wait to hear back. I
Yeah,
can't wait.
get the baby something, man. But I do understand your point. Like, come on, man. Like, and like I told you, I always said to y'all, for me, I don't mind doing for mine.
Right, for sure.
Like I said,
For yours.
all that,
Right.
yeah, for mine.
Mm-hmm.
And like the 50-50 thing, that just doesn't fit for me. Like, I like to cover everything, and then you do what you do, right? But like, show me that you can handle small things on your own. Like I said, you out to eat with your girlfriend, you ain't got to call me, hey, babe, the bill is like, come on, baby girl. Like,
Right,
goddamn, you
right.
can't even do nothing without me.
Right.
That's what I don't, you know what I mean? But I do understand what you're saying. Like
Some
kids,
type of
that was,
something. You might,
and the way you explain that situation for you, that might have been my last run.
oh, and it was
Because
my last run.
How they ran it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was my
your-
last.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
because
Matt,
she
'cause
ordered
I-
it like you better.
It was on
it
some,
wasn't
oh,
no.
she told me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me get this.
See, I don't like
for
that. Now she would said, "Do you mind? I
Yeah,
want to get
oh, for
something.
sure.
If
Go
not,
ahead.
I got it. You know,
Right.
I got that. You feel
And
me?
then it was only go ahead, Matt.
Yeah,
Come on,
Matt.
we waiting for you, Matt.
Yeah.
Did you hit?
Yeah.
No, that was my first moment. No,
How many kids she had?
2. Cause she had to leave.
I wouldn't even have said it was for my kids. I was like, yo, look,
You want something for later? That's
I
even
want
worse.
something for later.
That's even worse.
No,
Now I don't know.
Nope.
Now I'm thinking something ain't
Nope.
right.
Right.
For real.
Who
I
this
want
fool
something
really
for
going
later.
to?
I would have rather you said your kids and something for later. Cause you ain't eating without me. Like,
Nah.
what's at home? What's in?
I like,
the
yo,
oodles
and
I ain't
noodles?
gonna
Home.
hold
The
you.
oodles-
The oodles and noodles.
The B pack.
I
Yeah.
know you ain't got the oodles and noodles, man.
I ain't gonna
Not
hold
the sweat
you.
running down your neck.
I ain't
with
gonna
that.
hold you. I would have maneuvered that joint so crazy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even have known that I was taking some food home to kids. Like you,
Okay.
me personally,
Okay.
I would have been like, yo,
Yeah.
for real, I'm about to look. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to smoke after this. I,
I
want a
need-
little
I need a little-
munchies. And what's up, right? You want to come over?
The whole.
Got my boom.
Right.
And I ain't.
The
Oh,
whole
my bad.
time-
My kids here tonight.
Right,
They
right,
dad
right,
left
right,
them here.
right.
Then the
whole
kid,
time-
the
the
food.
whole
You know
time,
what?
Gingy
I'ma
got a
just
steak.
give.
Gingy
Right.
got a sirloin.
I'm gonna just give you the food, man.
Right.
Like, let me just give my kids the food.
I got
man.
you.
Thank
Okay.
you, man. Tell
So,
Mr.
Mac,
Don
I'm
thank you.
not drawn for filling the way, Mac. That's all I'm asking.
Tell Mr. Donnie thank you for
Right, man, right. I
For
should have
your
got a
filet
voice message from the
mignon.
kids later.
for your filet mignon and
Right.
broccolini.
Right. And you ain't ordered the kids a burger. No, you ordered a steak and the fucking
Right, ribeye.
with the shrimp.
Oh, would you like a little surfing
You
turd?
ordered- That's what I was about to say. You order a surf for the
Surfing
kids,
turd, right, for
the
the
little
kids.
tower shit.
Right.
Come on,
Yeah.
Nah,
man.
but you right for feeling away though.
Yeah,
But
man.
she should have. I
So-
don't know, man. Did you know she had kids?
I found out, during the conversation.
Okay.
Beforehand, I think I
But
knew.
But Mac, it was the way she.
It was
It
the
was
way
the way
she went
she
about
did
I know
it.
you.
Yeah.
You ain't got a choice. You got this. Let me get a.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
would've
way
just-
she went about it.
it's
If
the
she
way
would have
she-
gave you a
yeah.
heads up, a little something.
Right.
All you
Or
got
just
is,
kept
do
it
you mind?
100.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keeping
Yep.
it 100
Keeping it
gets
100
you,
gets you
a lot of
Yep.
things
Yep.
other than
Exactly. Because let her say, yo, shit, little, I got the kids. Can I get something? I'd have been like, yeah, get 2 things. for me.
What?
You got some?
Yeah.
They got some breakfast.
But knowing
Matter of
Donnie,
fact, I'd have said, yo, let's
he
shoot the
still
kids.
knowing Donnie, he still would have been like, no.
Yeah. Right.
Donnie would have been like,
Yeah.
well, we didn't really come. I didn't come here for that. I didn't.
Yo,
I
came for one thing.
Yeah, yeah.
How many can
Donnie
you
would've
count
checked
how
it.
many
I would
toes?
have shot you to Target and got some things for the morning. And,
Yeah.
I just felt bad. Like, let me make sure
Because
you
then
cool.
she's straight
So
up.
That's my
if you did go to, like, if y'all did link up longer, where would you have gone? To your house or her house?
Oh yeah, my crib is 15 minutes away.
All right.
I make sure when I go places is if it gotta get there. we
So
can
your
get there.
whole goal and
You know what you just
agenda,
said?
your
No,
whole
no,
agenda
no.
was just to
for her.
smash, yeah.
for her.
Like
Nah,
you
that
went on
body crazy.
Instagram and said, "Yo, I could smash this for tonight."
Right.
Nah, so I went.
You know what you could have did?
Go ahead.
You could have
All
got
the
That
cost
wasn't
is a
though.
meal.
You could have told him, hey, deliver the food to the crib. She got to come and get it. You got to come and get it.
She probably chalked it. She probably chalked it.
Nah,
She probably
niggas
chalked
is
it.
I'm joking.
Y'all
I'm joking,
niggas
I'm
is
joking.
Oh,
slick.
well,
Hey, yo, nah, you know
her
what?
job.
I don't wanna wait for that.
Going to a nigga crib on a first night, unless it's like a vibe, like a
Sometimes that vibe be so dope.
the vibe is just so
Man.
dope. You don't
Yeah.
really need to go out on a date.
Yeah.
But what that consists of is building that to get to the hot crib.
No,
'Cause
that's
that's
a
not the best choice on a first date. But if you're communicating between that time, if you're getting to know each other in between that time, that's a perfect spot.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? You could get some takeout or whatever, like a movie, make it look like a movie. You know,
I ain't
watch a
gonna lie,
movie, make a movie.
My day in life, man, me and you talk. I'm a very impulsive individual.
Right.
Man, during those COVID times, when them Spirit tickets was $35,
Yeah.
I had the whole Philly coming back and forth.
Yo.
One time, I'm at the barbershop with
Banging
my
Jones
homie.
out,
Shout out
man.
to Q. Shout out to Q. I'm at the
Right.
barbershop. I'm sitting in the chair.
Spirit.
I flew a shorty out, and she took Uber to the barbershop.
Yeah.
So I'm in the chair. My homie Gigi with me. I'm like, yo, Gigi, her Uber pulled up. Can you go outside and grab her?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I got you. And I said, yo, text me when you see it. Tell me what she look like in person. He said, hold on. You never even like seen her and nothing like that?
Right. You awesome.
I said, no.
Oh, yeah.
He said, nigga, you flew with
Oh,
your...
you
Yeah.
playing Russian roulette, Monopoly,
that
all that
impulsive-
type of
that
Wait, let
shit.
me
impulsive-
explain that shit though. FaceTime. Yeah, and not on your time. It's random. Let me see you, baby. Don't do none of that.
Do that,
Sit
yeah.
right. Yeah.
So
and,
when-
and if you
when
don't
you-
hit, I'm gonna holler
And
at
when
you.
I call,
you
I don't
know-
want to see the ceiling
Yeah.
either.
You
know,
I don't want to
niggas-
see this.
Yeah.
Guys only at 43 they start chilling.
At 43.
At 43?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm,
But
I'm-
don't get too fucked out, man.
I'm
Yeah,
already,
don't,
I'm already in
don't,
the
yeah.
like,
area.
don't have your balls getting
make-
real
don't-
long,
don't
bruh.
make 'em
No.
too excessive.
Oh,
I hate
no.
a-
They
I
still
hate a
still
long
tight.
sack. I
Yeah.
hate a long sack.
You
You,
don't
gotta
like
pull
that.
them
You don't-
joints up for
You
him
don't
and
like that.
shit.
You don't like that
You
accessibility.
gotta.
It's that accessibility. You
I don't
like
want that.
You don't want
That
the
papping.
smacking
I
all
don't
up
want. I don't
in-
want it.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want it. So
You don't want the long dong.
don't fuck your joint out.
Nah, I ain't. Not the long
You don't want the
dong.
long dong.
Yo,
I want
nah.
the long dong.
The long dong got a
the
lot.
long
The
frame.
long
Don't
dong got a
fuck
lot
your
of history.
joint out.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
Gotta get Botox on the balls.
Yeah, man.
Botox.
Damn.
Botox,
Botox is crazy.
Yeah, don't fuck your joint out, man.
Botox
Relax.
on your balls is
Relax
crazy.
a little bit, bro.
That was crazy. Botox on your balls is crazy.
If you was like 70,
you must
and
thought
you
about
still in
that.
these streets,
Yeah.
you ain't got a little Botox on.
Damn, man.
Hey,
Yo,
man.
long as it's
get
cool,
the
I don't
needle,
care. This
get
joint
your
ain't-
needle
this
in
joint
your
wrinkled
balls.
up, baby.
Get a needle in your balls is crazy.
Yeah.
Getting a needle in your balls is
wild,
crazy.
man. That shit wild. Yeah, we ain't doing none
Hey,
of that.
man.
Hey, let me ask you a question. How you feel? Because I think this came up when we was running around over the weekend, but my man was like, yo, he was thinking about getting snipped. Like, you know, where you can't have no more. I ain't letting nobody
When
go
you
on
can't
my
have no
joint.
kid, can't no more
Man,
kids.
yes. Yeah, how y'all, well, I
I mean,
Ah.
how many kids he got?
guess, damn.
He probably one of them bulls.
I got to think.
He probably the milkman for
And
real.
is he married?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
And
how
is
many
he
maybe like
married?
two.
And is he married?
I don't know if I can't remember.
Okay.
I can't remember.
He don't want no more
It was
kids.
a conversation with the
So
He
that
tryna
means
live.
he's just a
He
freak
tryna
boy. He
live.
just trying to go raw now.
Yeah, nah, he just was like,
all that
yo,
is.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he just want to go
He just
raw.
wanna go raw.
Just
Yeah.
raw.
Because one
He
time I
want
think
raw it out.
he said his man was with a joint and he had like he shot his load and she was like, yo, I gotta go get this. He was like, no, you don't. I've been snipped, baby. You playing with me? You playing with me, ain't you?
Yeah, you thought you had one.
Yeah, see, it's a lot of games out here, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
y'all, that's what y'all choose
she
to
wanted-
do.
she
Y'all,
was tryna-
y'all choose to fuck bitches with y'all jewels on. You know, they fucking bitches with their jewelry on, chain smacking him all in the face.
I can't
I want
wait.
this. Oh, I want this
When
money. Yeah, come
Right.
on, man. That's
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't,
Y'all niggas, y'all gotta switch y'all shit up, man.
I be
Y'all gotta
nervous.
switch y'all shit up,
I be
man.
nervous out
After
here,
getting
man.
circumcised, I
Anything
ain't
too
never-
aggressive, I get nervous, man. Like, you trying to lie me, bitch? Like, what tip is you on?
And that's
Yeah,
crazy that
you
we
got-
gotta
you
think
got
that
the
way.
big old motherfucking ice cubes,
Yeah.
nigga.
But no, I ain't letting nobody.
I be
ain't.
setting myself up. For
Yeah, like what should we doing, man?
Like,
That's
I
what
say
you
I
want.
want
Take all
this.
that. Take it off.
I say I want this,
Take
and
it
I go
off
here.
and see what happens.
Yeah.
See,
I
you know what I'm
I
saying?
told my homie, I said, yo, I'm gonna move to like Oklahoma or some shit and start catching the bus, right? Like on some weirdo shit. And then running to something.
Damn,
like,
catching the bus, you
and then-
weird?
I'm just saying. No, I'm
Nah,
not
he
saying that.
went-
Nah, I'm sorry. Let me take that back.
He want.
Let me take that back. It's
There's
on
a lot
some like,
out there.
yeah, let me take that back.
You know,
I
it's
ain't
a
mean that.
manifestation show.
Yeah. And then I might meet somebody on like, you know what I mean, on the
Right.
joint. We
No,
kick
you
it.
mean
That's
you
where I
want
can
to
probably
meet
meet my wife at on the
You want
bus.
to meet somebody on a normal activity vibe
Right,
without
just on
the
some- yeah.
without the enticing or
And
the
then
temptation.
the vibe be dope.
Like
And
at the
I fly her
market.
to Atlanta. She was like, it's almost like Coming to America. Welcome to Zamunda. He has his own money. Nah, I'm joking.
The royal.
Welcome to
penis is
Zamunda.
clean.
Nah, I'm
This
joking.
is a fantasy bull.
But yeah, I always said I was gonna do something like that, just to know if it was real. You know what I mean? Like
Yo, you are vicious for even doing
thinking
it.
about this shit like that.
Mac, where
yeah.
can I find a wife at?
Oh shit.
I'm tired of being out.
Nah, you know where you could probably find somebody
Whole
like that
Foods.
doing the most normal shit.
I'm telling you,
Going
Whole
What's that? What that
going
look
to
like?
Piedmont
Southern
Park
spot.
shit.
Just walking around randomly and
man.
pee. I feel like I'd be a creep if I'm just walking
Nah,
around.
you'll see, you'll attract somebody at
Yeah.
Piedmont Park, all that shit, the
Yeah,
belt
all that
line,
cool.
that kind of stuff, that type of
Yeah,
vibe.
Whole Foods is it. I ain't
the
gonna
market.
lie.
Whole Foods is
Whole
the
Foods
one, man.
One, man.
All right. Ooh,
Yes.
that's it. What about Target?
And Whole Foods
Just start
food,
having lunch at
yo,
Whole
Whole
Foods.
Foods food be
That's a
busting.
nigga just randomly having.
That one in Buckhead
Yo,
right here.
Whole Foods food
Oh,
be
you know the spot.
busting.
Yes,
Oh, all
yes,
right.
yes, huh?
Whole foods be busting.
Yeah.
I never had.
Damn,
I
Something
don't think
healthy.
I ever
And
shopped
And
out
not
of Whole
only that,
Foods.
you gonna meet a healthy John. She
gonna
gonna
meet a
probably
healthy
be on her
John.
shit.
They
You
got
feel me?
filet mignon,
Yeah.
$40 a
She ain't
pound.
in here shopping
You
because
know, that's where you want to be, just leaning on the meat
the meat.
section.
Leaning on the meat
You want to put your
section.
hand right on the glass.
Just stay right there.
What meat would you
yeah,
like
the
Right.
today?
sirloin or the ribeye.
Right, yeah.
That's how I'm gonna start tricking.
Right on that,
Right.
yeah. Like,
Tricking
Yeah.
at Whole Food. Just walk
Yeah.
up.
no,
Watch
no. That's going to be expensive as shit. But
Yeah.
hopefully, look, you going to think you're going in there buying some shit that,
Yeah.
some paper shit,
Right.
some recyclable shit.
Don't let
it fool you.
Make sure you're not in Kroger though at the meat section. That ain't where you want to
That,
be.
nah,
Don't
you
be-
just
I
go
ain't
to
gonna be.
Whole Foods.
I ain't
Something
gonna
coming
lie,
with that.
Whole
Go
I
to
don't
the
want
meat
that.
section at Whole Foods.
Yeah,
Hey, what if
man.
a dude you at your you checking out
I want to meet a nigga
and
at
the
Whole
dude just
Foods.
walked up and be like,
want
"Yo,
to.
I'm paying for hers too." He got that number.
You mean like in a
She
grocery
checking
store?
out, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
at Whole Foods. Boy, just yo, I'm paying for her food. He got your number.
Like, am I saying, hey, let me give you my number?
No, he might have.
No,
asked.
is
Might
he?
ask.
Is he? I'm
Might
saying,
ask.
is he going to
if
get
he
your number after
engaged
that?
more, then yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
okay.
I might had $100 worth of shit. You know what I'm saying? $100 worth of food, nigga. The whole
Yeah.
2 plate.
Any Whole
Yeah.
Foods around the studio? 'Cause
Yeah.
that's my,
But Mac might say, "Hold on, I ain't get everything. I need."
Yeah.
I left stuff
I'm
in the
joking.
other aisle
You
real
want this
quick.
number, boy? Hold
I
on.
actually,
I'm
like,
joking.
yeah. But I'm talking about $100 worth of food at that
Yeah,
bar. I
right.
get everything I want from the bar. The
Yeah.
bar be bussin'.
Yeah.
The bar be bussin'. I go get a little soda, a little probiotic soda. You know, that
I got
joint
a
be
question for you,
bussin'.
Mac. At this stage of your life, do you care about looks, or you care about more like other things? Because I didn't met some
I
girls.
think
be
I'm like an
I ugly
asexual
niggas.
now.
I fuck
You
I
a
with
think
what?
I'm an asexual
What
now.
that mean?
Yeah.
I'm ignorant.
Ask the chat.
Yeah,
All right, what's that? Asexual?
Yeah, a asexual person.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Go ahead.
But I feel
Yeah. So
like,
what I think it might be is it's like mind stimulation. I mean, as well as I done. What's that?
You said what?
Sapiosexual.
oh, sapiosexual.
But is that asexual too?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Damn.
I mean, I'm into myself too. Like I could be an asexual.
You
6
half and
months,
half. You a mixed
for
breed.
6 months.
So it says an asexual person is someone who experiences little to no sexual attraction to others,
Damn.
regardless of gender.
Yeah, so that's me. So only like once in like every 6 months am I attracted to somebody or something. Yeah, like it's not like I could, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Is it because the
you
environment
know,
that
it's
you're
just
in, or
it's the environment, or maybe my body is like, you know, or God is like protecting me from the bullshit. I guess.
Okay.
It's like, okay, just go through the season right quick,
yeah.
and then sooner or later you going. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how you is. That means I can't be,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I feel like women can deal with ugly dudes.
No,
Especially if
I've-
they funny or
I've
got
heard several-
personality.
yeah, I've heard several women
Like
say
in
that.
2024, I probably had like sex 5 times.
That's
And that was just already to somebody that I know.
Right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not a lot. Like it's not a
No, I ain't gonna lie. We the rumble.
yeah. It's like,
We had to shoot a fair one.
but no, but look, but check it.
Yeah.
If I meet somebody
Yeah.
and I'm attracted to them, and what is it? Sapiosexual.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a pull up sapiosexual.
Sapiosexual.
Yeah, and if it's a sapiosexual type of thing, then yeah, I don't think looks probably matter, because I think I'm gonna find something attractive in you. Like like I said, I got to be able to want to do that. What kind of sexual is that?
I ain't gonna lie.
Alpha sexual.
I tried.
I gotta want to do that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But if I don't, like, you know, I'm around handsome guys all the time. I'm around handsome men at work and everything. Just,
Thank
DJing
you.
and
Thank you.
stuff.
I appreciate
so
that.
sapial, it says sapiosexuality refers to an attraction to intelligence or the mind as the primary quality that sparks romantic or sexual interest in someone.
Yeah, like some gotta trigger me in my head.
I ain't say
in my
biosexual
brain.
then.
Right.
If not,
that ain't for me.
If not,
Right.
like say I meet somebody and I'm kicking it with them and I'm like really fucking with them in the brains and stuff.
Mhm.
And then if it don't work out, I won't talk to nobody again
what
for a
about you,
long
BL?
time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can you talk to somebody you ain't always attracted to, or they ain't the most beautiful?
Remember, I said before, like
they ain't
I've
the
been
most
learning-
beautiful.
I've been
I mean,
learning-
I'm sorry. Everybody's beautiful in their own right.
God,
Physically
He's a
attractive to
jackhammer.
you.
So remember, I told you I was trying to date out of my type, learning to not fuck with my type. So I can't, but it can't be. It gotta look like something. It can't be. You know what I mean? It can't.
It gotta
be.
look like
Nah,
something.
you just gotta be attracted to it. Because when you say it
Yeah.
gotta look like something, that means you want everybody to look at it and want it. It has
I
to
don't
be.
need everybody look at it and want it.
No,
Long
but
as
I'm saying it has to look
yeah.
like. So meaning it, you have to say, oh, because I'm attracted to this person. Looking like something can be
So what's
Yeah.
the what's the
You know what I'm
lowest number
saying?
you can go down to?
a 7.
Yes, I was about to say
7 the lowest?
7, man.
Yo, I tried to date a 5.
How do you know? How are you saying this?
I tried to
What would
date
you
a
rate
5.
yourself? What would you rate yourself?
With a haircut. With a haircut, I feel like I'm a good 8.2. I feel like I'm an 8.2 with a haircut. Without a cut,
With a cut, I'm a quarter. Quarter water.
without a cut, I'm like a 6'8". Like a 6'5" without a cut. No, but it was this shorty where I knew I wasn't physically attracted to her really, but her personality was so dope,
Yeah.
and I was kind of trapped into that relationship, low key,
Not trapped.
cause we used to
We ain't never
look,
trapped.
we used to kick it and
Yeah.
hang or whatever. We did what we did,
Yeah.
and we was vibing for a little second.
Mm-hmm.
Once she was over my crib, and one of her friends called her.
Mm-hmm.
My friend was like, "Yo, where you at?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "I'm at my man's house." In my head, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Man,
What, your meat got soft?
no." So I'm thinking like, damn, she not like, well, she is cool, so I guess I'm making my girl.
Right.
Dumbass reason, but again, the personality was cool. But at the time, it was like, I'm really not attracted to you. For real.
Yeah.
So then, like, I ain't even, it's bad when I don't want to have sex. And it's like, I'm cool. So,
Right.
yeah, but I gotta be physically attracted. That's just me.
But okay, so you've been friend zoned before, right? You ain't never been friend zoned?
For sure, I've been friend zone. I have.
You know what's crazy? I don't think I ever really experienced that. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm that. I'm
Or
not
brother.
Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm just like, okay, something
Yo,
I was
what's
trying
up,
to.
bro?
When I say is this, when it's something I was trying to go at, and then they put me in a friend zone, I
Yeah.
never experienced that.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
see what
nah,
I'm
I've
saying?
been friend zoned. I mean, yeah, I got friend zoned.
Yeah,
I don't never, you kind of be like, after a while, you be like, they being too friendly in the
Yeah,
zone.
and
Like,
I-
I
you
don't-
right.
And
Like,
I ain't saying that they didn't. That they
nigga,
didn't.
I wanted to hit. Not,
Right.
not quit.
Why you giving me handshakes and shit?
Yeah, like, why you?
Right.
I'm like, bro.
The one arm hugs is
bro.
crazy.
Right.
Like, hello.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, nah, you definitely get like, I'm not everybody's type. I had to realize that. Like white guys don't like light skinned girls.
Oh, you like white
light
men?
skinned girls, right?
You like white men?
I like all men. Hey, as long as I'm
Long as you
sapiosexual.
swinging.
Lo-
Good.
My my grandma
As long as you
told me,
swinging, we pinging.
Right.
and this may be so after older people, man, they be so ignorant. A lot. I love my grandma to death though, but my grandma told me you better not ever bring a woman that come in here that smell like wet dog when it rains.
Damn.
Damn.
I said, damn.
So hold on. Let's not even go into what that means. Let's
I said, oh,
I
they
don't-
be ignorant.
Yeah, they be- yeah,
it's our
yeah.
It's the culture.
He must have been dating a Frenchie.
No,
Ah,
But no, even besides that,
Hey, you had Men in Black. Hey, okay.
I'm really not. And this besides all that stuff though. But me personally, I don't know if I can truly date outside my race.
Yes, you can.
real.
So you date Spanish, Boricua.
Yeah, that's outside the race,
Dominican,
but they close to us
like,
though.
come on.
We got melanin. I don't know if I can date without
you
melanin.
You meant just single it. Just go ahead and single it, man.
Without-
Go ahead and shoot it down. Go ahead and shoot it down the pinhole. Pause.
But but let me ask you. So on dating and stuff like that, let me shoot down the pinhole. It's crazy.
I knew it was crazy when I said it. I said,
Right.
"Damn, that was wild." Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Right. That's why I tried to keep going.
What did you
I tried to
say?
keep moving
I ain't
and
said
shit.
nothing.
I ain't hear it. Y'all lucky.
You can rewind this part. At what time is it?
Real
All right,
shit.
so I had the kind of realization that I'm not everybody's type,
right.
and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I ain't like
You
that.
didn't like that?
I didn't like it
Okay.
because you know why? I feel like I'm beautiful. You know, like
You
I'm
are,
beautiful,
Mac. You
like
are.
inside and out. So it's like, damn, like, but it is what it is. Because once you get to know somebody, they might not be your type.
Yeah, that's true.
That is 100% true.
Yeah,
There's been a
it's
couple
just-
girls I was super attracted to, but after a couple conversations, it's like, never mind. Let me ask you this, Mac. Have you ever had a romantic situation during Valentine's? Like something special ever happened?
I mean, I've been living in Atlanta for 17 years. I had a
know if I know
few,
this.
moments.
Hold on. What was the question?
Has she ever had a special Valentine's Day?
Like I had a couple moments before in my earlier years.
What was the most
Oh, like
Most a dude ever
somebody
did.
Yeah, something real special.
he ever put together? You know what I mean? What's the most that ever happened?
I done did some fly shit.
You
I
know,
ain't
some
gonna
I can't wait to hear them stories.
some just simple shit, balloons, and got my name tatted. Yeah.
Oh,
shit, that's
shit.
shit.
That's a
lie.
vibe.
Tatted is
Tatted.
But
Tatted
he's
is
dead
I ain't
though,
doing
so
shit like
that was
Oh,
you know
okay. I
he
got
rest
you.
in peace, man.
That was why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
But he
That was
got,
crazy.
but hey, he died with that joint on, so that was cool. I was like 19, 20. That was cool,
Yeah.
you know. So that was it.
What,
That was it. Last
what-
time I had, yeah.
what you do, BL?
I done did some.
know you did something.
What you did,
I done-
BL?
yeah, I
Order
done-
Where the
some-
PJ get sent
I didn't-
to?
Order
Yeah.
some bodega.
What
I told you I'm a Delta boy. Like, a lot of
Okay,
the
my
time,
fault.
bro. I
The
don't
special
want nobody-
occasions though.
Yeah,
The
special
Had
occasions.
Johnny,
occasions.
But that
had
ain't one
Johnny
of 'em.
Gill
That ain't
send
one
a
of 'em.
voice message.
Yeah, yeah. I might have had boys and men singing on the speakerphone one time.
Oh,
or something. You feel me?
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew
You
it.
know what I mean?
Y'all
But,
can't tell he one of these boys.
Yeah, I did some
Dang.
fly shit
Yeah,
out
keep
the,
hitting
went out
right.
the country, did this, did that, you know, and then like I do like, especially if we do like a trip or something, it might be the room gonna get crazy. Like I always set up like where the hotel was like the flowers be everywhere, the music be playing, it might be the butler, he gonna come in with the shit.
Nigga
You
got
know,
a
like I'm
butt-
gonna make it real.
Oh,
This
not
some
the
this
nigga- not
this
the nigga
some
Bruce
memorable
Wayne.
some memorable shit. Be like, yo. Cause I don't care if we don't make it, you gonna be like, that was a bad nigga.
remember
That
that.
was a nigga. And you gonna take every experience you had with me to the next nigga. He better deliver.
Damn.
I'm gonna make it hard for. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You
I'm
make
gonna
it hard for these
I
niggas?
I do. I make it hard. I'm just being honest. It's not that I'm trying to like. It's just things that I like to do too. I enjoy those things.
Right.
So I'm not, but I know it makes it. I know
It ain't
makes
tricking
hard.
if you got it.
Yeah, it ain't.
It ain't
I know it
tricking
makes
if you
it
got
hard.
it.
I know it makes it hard. Somebody made it hard for me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Somebody made it hard for you. They made it, made you
I
step
remember
it
them
up.
days when I was in school and when I came down here to college,
Mm-hmm.
and niggas was pulling up in them Lambos and Ferraris. They was making it hard for me. Mace came to school with us. He was going to purple Bentley, purple Range. I'm like, damn. He was, man. I had that burnt orange Eclipse. He was killing me.
Damn,
He's
he
killing
going
it.
with the
He
purple.
made you step
he
it
tried to
up.
go on my BM one
He
time.
pumped you up like some Reeboks. He pumped you up like some Reeboks.
Hey, listen,
boy.
man. Hey, listen. But yeah, like so. I ain't gonna lie to you. When it was going hard for me, I told myself when I get to that point, I'm gonna make it hard for the next nigga. So you know what I did? I went back to
manifested
campus
yourself.
in that cocaine white Aston Martin. I did the same thing nigga did to me. They pulled up and was like, damn, man, you got class now. You ain't got it today. Come on.
Yeah.
You feel me? We're gonna
going
get your
to
hair,
Lennox.
feet, nails done. You know what I mean? She come back to class, she
Going
it.
to-
You know what I mean?
You done
She's
said-
lit.
Made it up.
But you
Yeah,
just, you
right,
just
you know what
only
else I did?
made, you
When he
just
took and
made
got him some
more
hibachi.
business. You made more business for yourself.
Right. Right. Yeah.
This nigga made more business for himself, man. Give it up for BL, man.
Yeah, real rap. You know what I didn't take? You know where I like to take them to? So I pull up to campus or something. You know what I mean? Something crazy, right? Bentley, Aston, whatever. Take them out to eat, get their toenails done. All, you know what I mean? And I take them to the hibachi joint, right? Get the hibachi. I want them to start throwing the shrimp in their mouth and shit like that. I want to see you catch this shrimp before I take you back to class.
But yeah, what you say when the chef look at you and
That ain't it, boy. Don't play with me. Don't disrespect me. Do not disrespect me.
Bro, I done seen niggas catching them shrimp out.
If I ever see any guy like that I'm with, I don't know what the face I'm gonna make.
Are you leaving right there, or are you gonna stay through the rest of the day?
That shit drying up.
I stay the rest of the day, but I'm gonna
Sahara,
just go ahead and go.
Baking soda.
It's Sahara. It's baking soda.
That shit baking
shit
soda.
salt,
Soon as you
boy.
talking about, I'm ready. Baking soda.
Yo, what? Me next. Yo.
No.
If you Yoda boy too,
Hell no.
You don't do
that
the
ain't,
joint
you know
no
what?
more.
That ain't baking
Yo,
soda. She
yo,
got to
do
get
the-
up and leave.
You gotta leave.
You feel
Yeah, I
me?
gotta
You yo
leave.
boy,
If a
like
nigga
you
ask-
you forgot me.
Yo,
You
don't
don't
talk
start
I'm
turn.
next. I'm next.
That's my. You
Come
don't throw the
get
shrimp no
me.
more.
Come get me.
Right. Don't leave
some
me out of a
nut
good
shit.
time. Damn. That's crazy.
On
I ain't
some
gonna
nut
lie.
shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't
Little
with
nutty
that.
like shit.
That's crazy. The most romantic thing I probably ever did Valentine's.
Yeah, I'm into that shit, man.
I love romance, but I love romance, but I'll be sticking to my budget though. I'll
That's
be sticking
cool.
to my
That's
budget.
cool. You can still
So-
be romantic in that
Oh,
space.
heavy.
Yeah, that's
I'm heavy
the
as flower
It's
That's the
ball.
thought.
You know what it
When
is?
you think of some
You might-
shit,
yeah, because you might have did something where I might have did something that made that cost more, but you did something that cost less. But the thought you put into it was so dope. You killed me.
yeah, I
You
take
killed
a
me.
crafty over anything.
Yeah, right.
'Cause
yeah,
I'm the
because you put
bull.
some thought into that.
Yeah.
When
That's
I'm
more important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When I'm in relationships, I'm flowers boy on the regular.
Yeah, I
random
like those.
days. I love getting
like
just
those.
random cards, thinking
Yeah.
about you type shit.
Yeah.
But on Valentine's Day, I think the best thing I ever did, I took a shorty out. What was that joint? Sky High in Philly.
Okay.
The Four Seasons is on the top of the Four
Oh
Seasons.
yeah, that's the pool.
Yeah.
Right, that restaurant.
Yeah,
that
took
shit
it
all that.
there.
That shit
Well,
fly.
in the beginning of that day,
Yeah.
I had it's some old head. I forgot
And you
his
spent some
name.
bread too. I ain't gonna, you spent. I know you spent some
She's a
bread.
baddie.
Yeah,
She's a baddie.
it wasn't no thought in that. You spent some
What
bread.
happened?
But in the beginning of that day, though,
You feel
I
me?
had some old head that he go around, he sing. I
Yeah.
forgot his name though in North Philly.
Oh, you had somebody
and,
pull
yeah,
up. See?
and I had pulled up to her
Yep,
job.
that's dope.
And somebody recorded it, and he was
Right.
singing to her and stuff like that.
Right.
She shed little tears. I'm like,
Yeah.
This on the night.
So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened?
What happened with what?
The girl.
Yeah, all that.
It just ain't work out,
It
man.
didn't work out.
A lot
I
of
mean,
it
that's
be,
true.
a lot of
Sometimes
it is
don't.
me.
See,
I ain't gonna
y'all
lie.
be pressing the gas too fast.
I do.
Like,
I press the
do that
gas too
sometimes.
fast.
like
I'm
let me
impulsive.
impress her. Let me impress her.
Yeah.
When sometimes impressing is just I don't know. It's just like I can't explain. It's just so simple and easy. It's
No,
not
me and her,
that.
we was actually I wasn't doing that to try to impress because me and her was dealing with each other for a little second. But I know with me in relationships, man, that shit just ain't the time for me. I be wanting it, like I'll be battling with
You fake
myself
want
back
it.
and
You
forth.
don't really want it.
Yeah, you don't want it, man.
You want it when
just
it
a
get cold
freak
outside.
bull,
As soon as
man.
the sun come out, that nigga like,
Yeah,
hold on, what
you
happened?
just a
That shit be-
freak
that shit
bull.
Why is you
cold.
still here, baby
Hey,
girl? It's cold. I mean, it's hot
Bull's
again.
a
Nah, I want-
vampire, man.
I want a family though, man. I want the wife. I want the kids.
You don't really want it.
You
I
don't
want
you
kids
don't-
for sure.
You say that?
I
You
want
wa-
kids.
You
I
do,
want
but
kids.
you don't want it right now.
man.
Yeah.
You don't want
You
it.
posted that shit. I seen you. Yeah, I want
Yeah,
kids.
you been
I
probably,
seen
man.
that shit.
He be fishing,
I'm
boy.
trying to-
That
I'm
boy
trying
be.
to-
Take your
Nah,
time.
you know what
Take
he
your
is?
time.
Yo,
But
he's
but what-
baiting. He's fishing.
Yeah, he's fishing.
Throwing up them little joints.
Yeah.
I be looking at them
Yeah,
joints like,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this boy crazy.
No, BL
Yeah.
definitely called me out.
You be like, yo,
I'm a cancer.
boy.
I'm
Yeah.
a cancer. I'm an emotional
You love
guy.
hard, you loyal.
I love hard. I'm loyal. All those things.
But you can
But
run
he's a
yourself into a
freak
problem
bull.
because, like I said,
do run myself
you
into a
wanna
lot of
make sure you
problems.
pick the right person to have a child with, my nigga.
no, trust me.
And listen to me. Sometimes you think you got to go through some things. Like you got to go through some things and see where it's at. You got to see where it's at and you got to see how they respond to certain things. You feel me? Because if you don't get that, bro, sometimes it's like meeting a whole new person. with children.
Right.
Oh, I don't even know you. Who is this?
Right.
Right.
You feel me? Because you didn't get that time to experience them in that way.
Right.
And you can through trials of your relationship. But I'm telling you, that could be a bad experience. So make sure you pick the right person.
Yeah,
You feel me?
I told
Yeah.
myself
Yeah.
I love both my parents. I love them to death. I went through a lot of therapy with it too, but I told man, I can't go through a relationship that I seen my parents go through. So
Yeah.
yeah, picking the right, but I know I'm still young, but I still be like,
Yeah, you
Damn,
heard about
man,
that
I'm-
law that Trump trying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
what?
It's the law. You want to go?
What's
This
I don't know
guy,
what it
is.
it's
Man.
the law where if
Ladies
you
about to
put the
get mad.
people on child, if you put the other parent on child support, then you don't get to claim the kids on the taxes.
No Uncle Sam for you.
So
and then,
if a
whoever
girl
pays child support gets to claim the kids.
Yep.
why
So-
Trump go ahead and make it help us out a little bit.
But
I ain't
still,
got no
who
kids,
wants to
but
even, it's just dumb.
It's dumb. Yeah, I don't want. Man, I
think
seen
it's
that
just
child
dumb.
support shit is.
Yeah.
Man, one of my old
All of
head-
that shit is dumb. Like,
Yeah.
having your name in the system and,
Right. Letting the
key
courts
is
decide how you
right,
raise
the
your
key,
children.
Really, for real, is to live off the grid.
Yeah.
You don't want that traveling and all that kind of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
So don't have that many kids, man.
That's it.
No, I want two. I'm two and I'm cool. Two
Yeah,
and I'm
marriage
cool.
first,
Two
man.
and
If you
you
want to get
cool.
married, just go when you get in the car, man. Put on some Joel Austin.
Do not put on.
I
I ain't
am
gonna say that. I
not
ain't gonna say that.
listening.
I'm
I
with
ain't
Philip
gonna-
A. Mitchell, man.
Shout out
28-19,
28
man.
Shout out
You know what I mean?
28-19.
28-19. We're gonna bring back the 28-19.
Yeah, we gonna do a pod there. We
know
gonna
what I'm
do a
saying?
pod on service.
And like that, this is Culture Chat GPT, generation, perspective, and topics. Follow us on all socials at Culture Chat GPT. And like that,
We out.
we gone.
This is Culture Chat GPT.